Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for low-cost housing? You're looking to be in Central Florida and you want to be in a resort-style community. If that rings a bell, then you want to make sure that you watch the entire virtual tour, as today we've been hanging out at this property located at 2 Victoria Lane here in sunny, beautiful Lake Placid, Florida. Now, we're within Sunshine RV and Mobile Home Park Resort here in Lake Placid. I've been hanging out with a couple of the locals, checking out the updated pool and all the other features that this park has to offer. Take a look at what I was able to find hanging out at Sunshine RV Resort today. That's right, folks. All that and more for the folks who call Sunshine RV Resort home. Now, this home that we have on our hands here today, it's going to be a 2-bed, 2-bath, split floor plan home with a full floor-to room on the side. You saw the thumbnail. That's right. This home is coming in at under $12,000. We're selling a house here, folks. We're not selling a car. So again, affordability is the name of the game with this property. What we'll do is take a quick tour on the outside. We're going to jump in the inside, and yes, we will finish up with some numbers here at the end of the video. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. We greatly appreciate it. But hey, don't be like the 91% of people who watch our videos and don't subscribe. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Doesn't cost you a dime, and that way you are up to speed with everything that we're doing here at the mobile home dealer. So thank you so much for coming on this journey to help grow our community together. And if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome to the virtual tour of the home located at 2 Victoria Lane here in Lake Placid, Florida. Now, folks, before we take a look at the outside of the home, let's get an idea of exactly where we are in the park here. If I come over here, about 4 or 5 houses down, I take a left. I'm going to be on a direct route there to the community pool, which you saw in the photos that we showed here at the start of the intro. To the left here, that's right, orange groves. So you have no neighbors here, big orange groves on the side. You're going to see a service road that's going to take you throughout the park. You can use that as well if you have a golf cart or your vehicle to get to the pool a little faster. Now, as we approach the home here, very tall carport. It's going to be large enough for 1, if not 2 vehicles, but I like how it's very tall on it, okay? So if you have a truck or a trailer, no problem at all. Now, Sunshine RV Resort here, it has RVs in the center of the park. On the outskirts, you have about 3 streets of mobile homes. Okay, so this is going to be on the back street of the mobile home section here. Great thing about Sunshine, folks, when you're in the mobile home section, you just have tons of space between you and your neighbors, which is quite nice. Again, you're going to get that in more of a rural setting. More city-based areas, you're not going to have that. So that's nice about this one. That shed here was put in about 2 years ago. We're going to take a look at that. That's where our laundry is housed. The stove for all you cooks gonna be running off of gas. They come here to the side here. You're gonna see the central AC, the gutter system. I like that the central AC is out under the awning. Of course, the floor-to room here with the gutters, that's gonna be unfinished. We're gonna take a look at that here when we get into the home. I like how they have the brick skirting there on the side with the separate entrance. So definitely a lot of options if you want to build that out and make it yours. As we come on into the carport, another look at that. No damage to speak of with the carport in nice working order. Now, this home does have a roof that is still under warranty. It's about 3 years left on that warranty. The hot water heater that we'll take a look at here in the shed was put in about 6 months ago. It's a 40-gallon. A lot of the furniture is going to stay with the home, okay? Now, with the screened-in porch, you're going to see we just have basic screens here. No rips or tears to speak of. Everything is in good working order. We do have plenty of power in out here. So, nice thing about this, if you're new to the channel, a lot of people will build out these areas. You can put vinyl, you can put glass out here, whatever you like to do, make it a different living space, or just keep it the way it is. Now, this shed that was put in 2 years ago, the folks are in the process of moving. Okay, so keep that in mind as we take a look at this. Storage bins and such will be moving. But we do have newer laundry units. Those units are going to stay with the home. Of course, there's going to be the hot water tank that we discussed earlier, and then the rear exit there to take you to the backyard. Now, this is going to be a pet-friendly community, okay? So if you have furry friends or four-legged companions, make sure you bring them along here. A couple of concrete steps in good functioning order get us into the home. Now, a couple of things with this open kitchen, okay? It's the home itself is gonna be a 1985, so you're gonna have some features very 80s like, okay? But the good thing about that is you're gonna have, in the 80s, you had the big push for vaults and single wide, so we have a vault all the way throughout the home. I do like how they have this individual island in the middle. I don't think we've ever featured an island like that on the channel before with your stove, which is kind of a neat look right there in the middle. Looks like the original appliance package here. Countertops and cabinets look to be original. Newer sink, newer refrigerator, extra storage on the side. Now, these subfloors have been redone, as has about half the house with the overflooring. Okay, so no soft spots to speak of on the flooring structure. And again, as you see throughout the video, about half of the home has been redone as far as the overflooring goes. They come on over to the guest wing. Good sized bedroom with a queen size bed and tables on either side, and that was the box bay that we saw at the front of the home. Now, it does have, I open up the door here, it does have an ensuite bath. Now, this flooring has been redone. The whole bath has been redone with a newer toilet. Looks like a newer vanity there as well, a new medicine cabinet, and the tub shower combo. The nice thing is that it flips over here, and it connects directly to the second bedroom here. So when we say kind of a double master or double, primary bedroom suite, whatever you want to say, that's really neat, because a lot of times when you get these split floor plans, a lot of these will just be half baths. So to have a full bath, that's quite nice. Now, this Florida room that is not built out, we're used to seeing them built out on the channel, which this obviously is going to be indicative on the price. Okay, so we do have vinyl all the way throughout. Vinyl's in good shape, no rips or tears to speak of. Separate entrance here, plenty of power. But again, we just have a basic indoor-outdoor carpet, and we have concrete underneath our sneakers. So we have a very good base to move forward and start building this out. We come onto the opposite wing of the house. I want to take one more look at this kitchen. A lot of times you're just not going to have this many cabinets. So you have cabinets here, you have cabinets there for pantries, you have cabinets here, maybe cabinets for days. As we come on in to the, I'll call it the double primary, is what we'll say on this video. Again, we're carrying over the vault. We did not carry over the new flooring. We do have newer subflooring on here. We just need a stretching on the carpet. Carpet seems to be in pretty good shape, all in all. Doesn't seem too dirty. Doesn't seem like there are any tears. It does need a stretch. But again, the rest of the home has been redone on that. Tons of custom built-ins all the way throughout here, with the one in the middle. And then tying into another full bath. Now, the full bath, same deal. Okay, they redid the toilet, they redid the vanity, they redid the flooring here. It looks like to be the original shower stall with the home. But other than that, a nice light remodel on it. So a lot of space here. I really like the fact, if you're a veteran of the channel, you're going to know how much I'm a fan of the split floor plans, especially in single wides with a bed and a bath on either side. It really lives like a double wide, especially like this one, because both bathrooms are going to be full and not halves, which a lot of them are. This one does not run into that problem. Of course, then you have that huge screen-in porch here and the huge Florida room on the opposite side, both ready to go with power if you want to build them out. And then, of course, only one neighbor on the side here. So a lot of features on this home. Of course, we do have the roof with the 3 years left on the warranty, the newer hot water heater, the new washing machine, and the dryer. Those are all staying with the home. Okay, so we do have a lot of features that have been added to it, and to be fair, you have a lot of space where you can make it your own. So being able to come into a very low-priced home, make this house your home, definitely an option for it. So I hear what you're saying, folks. All right, Mark, I saw the thumbnail. I'm looking for low-cost housing. What about the price in this? Well, we're going to get there here in a second. But again, if you're new to the channel, we say this in all of our videos. Make sure you take a look at our website. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. The reason why we stress that, folks, is because we are able to update the listings for this home and everything else faster on the site than we can redoing all of our voiceovers. So for the most up-to-date information on this home and everything else, make sure you take a look at that website. But at the time of this listing, yes, that is right. The thumbnail is correct, folks. We are going to market under 12 grand, under 12,000, 11,900. Lot rent's about 800 a month. Okay, lot rent's about 800 a month. Home price under $12,000. So I'll tell you what, if you find a house for under $12,000 in Highlands County, Florida, that is in this good a shape, let me know. I'll be happy to film it, and I'll buy you lunch on the way out, because I've never seen something like this, especially in this market. So if this home is of interest for you or somebody that you know, go ahead and give Eric a call. We'll put his number here at the bottom of the screen. Give him a holler. He's going to be representing this home. And let him know that you have questions about the home located at 2 Victoria Lane, as he'll be more than happy to help answer any one of your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with a mobile home dealer. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.